The word magic. Magic is me. Magic is everything. Magic, I'm magic. Magic is miracle. It's transforming the mundane. It's, I don't know, magic is, and it's not having rose-tinted goggles or lenses and pretending things are what they aren't. Without the scope of magic, it's I can't imagine life without this lens of magic. It transforms everything. To me, it's the bookends of magic and music. Without either, death. There's no reason really to live without magic. Magic and miracles are the same. Music is my breath of life, and magic is the action of life. And with this, it's about creating this world every single day. How do I explain what I do? It's almost an experience. I don't know if words, how much time do you have? I just do me, or I do my isms. If you want to call me Chad, if you want to call me Dr. Dermer, if you want to call me friend, if you want to call me familiar, whatever, devil, demon, angel, human, alien, this set of, I don't know, this energy force in front of you is, it's just, I don't know how to, the way people react, I realize, is an opportunity for me to enhance what they are giving me, continue the same energy, mute the energy, dispel the energy. But I think we have a higher calling, or we have a responsibility if we are putting something out there into the world that demands such a significant response, not because we want attention, but it's because how society is made up. I think we have a responsibility, and it's an honor to be able to respond to that energy. So back to doing what I do, I just do me. I think it's, what amazing opportunity for each one of us to have the significant opportunity every day to wake up and be an individual. I won't be patronizing and say why not, because that's kind of what I do to drunk lads on the street. Why? I'm like, well, why not? And that usually shuts them down, because why not? I can look at other people and say, Why? Because to me, I'm just gonna say it sounds very arrogant. I don't want to see 10,000 versions of me, but I sure don't want to see 10,000 versions of that. It's when people ask me why, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I look at them and be like, well, you tell me why first, and then I'll tell you why. If you want to be, I don't know, if you want to be sports hero, if you want to be chambray shirt, Gap front, pleated khakis with boat shoes, orange-faced girls, and I don't know, be the best version of that you want to be, but be it because that's what you want to do, that's what you believe in, be obsessed with your individuality, bleed through it, do it through and through, but be it because that's what you want, not because Sarah Jessica Parker is making it look fabulous on Sex and the City, or not, don't drink the Kool-Aid because everyone else is drinking the Kool-Aid. It's because my lens and the way I see everything is very aesthetic driven. I mean, everything I do, the lines, the symmetry, the beauty of things, I'm obsessed with it. So I want it everywhere I look and bleeding through people, but then I also like, even in Peckham Rye, I love the colorfulness of people walking around it is absolutely beautiful when you see people being themselves and not giving a fuck, about what other people think, but just loving people. So what are the negatives? What are the hurdles? Well, for the last year, it's been homelessness and being able to take care of myself, being able to feed myself, balancing the struggle of putting very close and dear friends in a position to where it became a responsibility that they were taking on because of how much they care for me, that I was unwell, or continually dancing with suicide or drug addiction, or things that were a substitute for this creative high that I'm always searching for. Because that's always been something I can remember as a child, always that excitement or that high of, for years it was being in my head, the only place of freedom, the only place of excitement, the only high I found was this world I created in my head. Being an extreme creature or artist, or we all have our struggles, we all have our stories, we all have our strengths, our weaknesses, our life setups and things that are challenging to us each and every day. But just the struggle for survival for the last year or two has been so hardcore, and at age 49 I realized that when you're spending the majority of your energy wondering if you're going to have a roof over your head, wondering if you're going to make it through the night, how will I eat tomorrow, and that energy is not being plugged into a creative outlet or scenario, to me it's like I might as well hang myself. It's which kind of actually happens. It takes care of itself because you suffocate in the demise of the creativity lost in your day-to-day. Overall, the other struggles, just over the years, looking for the outlet or looking for the medium and platform to me be unapologetically my version of myself. How brutal that sounds, how off-putting that can sound when you lose family, when you lose contact with your son, when you're misunderstood, when you do all of these things because it's who you are, but then it creates a barrier or a wall, or never give up in the daily fight of being who you are. It is worth everything. Whether you believe it gets better or it doesn't get better, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not another train, it's the sun, it's the dawn of a new day. It is, children are our hope, our breath of life. And the 19-year-old version of Chad, which happens to not be Chad, which happens to be Lars, I would say, don't give up on your father.
Who is Lars?
Lars, who is Lars? Lars is my son. My pride and joy, my blood, my sweat, my tears. He is in everything that I do, and I'm very proud to be his father, and I hope he's proud to be my son. I think he's in everything that I do, whether it's understood or misunderstood. I hope it's not misconstrued, but it is the version of love I know through and through, unconditional embrace and acceptance, and he is everything. And I hope someday, with Lars's eyes, heart, soul, and understanding, he will be able to understand who I am.
I'm living. Walking in the night. Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? I'm here. Here. I'm living. I'm living.